Hi, I am Professor Correa, and this is video 3, Understanding Yourself. I want to give you a few guidelines in the textbook about how to understand yourself. We as individuals can only understand ourselves. People can guide us to understand ourselves, but nobody can tell us who we are. We have to discover that on our own. And every time I've taught this class, I have discovered a little bit more about myself. So here we go, and I hope it helps you. On page 21 is where the section begins. And it says, have you ever given much thought to your future, where you will be in 5 years, 10 years, or 20 years? Can you even imagine what you will be like and look like and be succeeding at in 20 years? It's pretty unbelievable. Um, so maybe you'll come back to this book or you'll be teaching it yourself in 20 years and you'll be like, yeah, I remember that question. Anyway, let's continue to page 22. What does success mean to you? Success is a really broad, general term, and it probably means different things to different people in different circumstances. What does it mean to succeed in getting a good haircut? What does it mean to succeed in life, right? Two different ways to define success for sure. All right, so here's page 22. What does success mean to you? The first little group is about outer success, getting A's and B's, making 2 free throws in a conference basketball tournament, having a great social life, parenting 2 great kids, and still making the dean's list, being the first person in my family to earn a college degree. These are outer achievements, and these are great to have. Let's talk about the inner ones. The next one is focusing on learning instead of getting good grades. I mentioned this in an earlier video. Do you have a performance success goal of getting good grades? That is the outer success. Or do you want to learn as much as possible? And that would be an inner success here and a learning goal. Major in engineering, the career I have a passion for, and maybe not the one that your parents want you or people around you are telling you to major in. Yeah, go with your gut. Consistently ask myself how I can use what I am learning to enhance my life and the life of those I love. So many times I've heard um, continuing education students that are coming back to school after 10 years, after 20 years, say, I cannot believe how much I've learned from this class. I'm starting to implement in my parenting and teaching my kids what it is to have inner and outer goals and what it is, to have success in their life just based on this class. Further down on the bottom of this page, page 22, in the last paragraph, I want you to underline or highlight success. It's the bold sentence. Success is staying on course to your desired outcomes and experiences. Success is staying on course to your desired outcomes and experiences. That means making tough decisions. That means pivoting when necessary, doing something else when what you're doing is not working. It's a vague definition, but I think it's also very encouraging. Success is staying on course to your desired outcomes and experiences. Let's say you want to be a nurse, but you have to raise children first, or you have to move, or you have to quit school in order to work. That's fine. You have not given up on success at being a nurse. You're just pivoting or postponing. You're still keeping that, you're still staying on course. You're still thinking about it. You're still writing things down. You're still finding a way to come back to school to be a nurse. You have to keep a focus on your desired outcomes and experiences. Page 23, the second paragraph, I love. Please underline or highlight this. Our primary responsibility in life, I suggest, is to recognize the incredible potential with which each of us is born. All of our experiences, especially those during college, can contribute to the creation of our best selves. Our primary responsibility in life is to realize our incredible potential. Oh, it makes me want to cry right now. You will have a lot of setbacks. Boundaries may come up in your life. People may need you to do certain things for a couple years. You may need to move. But if you let your goals go or release this idea that you have incredible potential, you will be doing yourself a disservice. You have to know how valuable you are, how incredible you are, and what great things you have to offer to humankind. All right? So, your primary responsibility in life is to understand how unique, important, and successful you can be to contributing to humankind. All right, enough of that. Let's go to the bottom of page 23 under ingredients for success. Bottom there, I want you to also underline. So, one important ingredient of success is developing the skills necessary to accomplish a particular task. We call this hard skills. Hard skills, and you can highlight hard skills on the bottom. Hard skills are often those things that you learn to complete a job. If you're going to become a welder, you really need to know how to weld. If you're going to become a musician, you probably need to know how to read music. These are hard skills. If you're a nurse or a psychiatrist, you need to know how to sit down and do writing prescriptions, place an IV into someone's arm. Okay, these are hard skills that you need to know. Next page, page 24. Second full paragraph. What inner strengths would someone need to seek rather than drop this course? Inner strength. That inner strengths that come from my mind include persistence, self-confidence, and motivations, among others. They are often called soft skills. Unlike hard skills, soft skills are invisible and difficult to measure. Like hard skills, though, soft skills are learnable. You can learn to weld. You can learn to put an IV in someone's arm. You can learn to read music. And you can also learn to develop persistence, self-confidence, motivation. How about patience, active listening, curiosity? These are things that are called soft skills here at the end, and that is what this class is mostly about. How do you develop soft skills? One of the greatest things that soft skills can help you do in life is that they can help you negotiate a raise. They can help you negotiate a relationship. They can help you understand a friend when they have just told you that their father has died. They can help you negotiate parts of your life and making decisions. So we're going to talk a little bit about hard and soft skills in this class, which leads me to what is called the soft skills assessment. It is found on your D2L or on page 25, 26, and 27. You can do the paper version. If you must, you have to calculate it, and I'll tell you how to turn that in. But here's where you find it. Soft skills assessment. Here's where you find it on your D2L. You're going to open your D2L for this class. Go to the right side of your screen. I'm hoping that's the right to you. I don't know. Okay, the right side of your screen, scroll down and click on Getting Started with Mind Tap. MINDTAP, Mind Tap. Click on Getting Started with Mind Tap. And then you're going to click on Access Mind Tap. And up will pop, hopefully, a screen in which you can take these tests. You may need to click on highlighted things and open different windows, but I will go through this on the first class. And then you're going to take the assessment. Don't worry about doing it all in one sitting. It will save your answers without you saving them. And then you can just log in the same way and uh, continue the test. At the end of the test, I want you to calculate it. Just click the button that says calculate, and then you're going to turn in your big scores for your soft skills assessment. These scores are something like 38, 52, 79. They're not 9, 10, 4, 6. They're bigger numbers. So look for the bigger numbers in each section, and that's what you'll be turning in. You will also stay there and click on Study Skills. It's found in the exact same place down the right side of your screen. Getting started with Mind Tap, access Mind Tap, and then click on Study Skills. This is how you take a test, how you take notes, how you put together an outline. Now, the biggest thing I want you to remember is this is only an assessment. It gives us a baseline. There are no wrong or right answers. So do not try to scam the test, please. Okay? Do not second guess yourself. Do not try to give us the answers that you think we want. It won't work. Enjoy the test. There are about 75, 76 questions on both the soft skills and the study skills. All right, that ends this video. We'll see you on the next.